When I came across the video that you put on YouTube, it had a visceral effect on me.
We need some help. There's something wrong with this volunteer. She's in here acting a fool. She's already called me a nigger. And she pushing your stuff out the door. We ain't did nothing wrong to you.
Peacefully having a conversation while the kids were playing. I don't understand.
Shut your mouth up. I don't want to put up with you. I don't care what you
What's
say.
wrong with you?
Lady, what is wrong
Shut
with
up. What's wrong with you?
What is wrong with you, lady?
What's wrong with me?
I got a camera. They gonna see how you act.
You just worry about your
Go
camera.
get help.
You just called it you.
Don't put your hands on me. Get out of my face, lady.
Get out of mine.
Get out of my face,
Get out of
lady.
mine. Get out of mine.
Don't put your hands.
Touch my son.
Don't put your hands on me.
You get
Don't touch my baby, lady.
You get him out.
Don't get your hands off of me, lady.
We were just
Get your hands
standing
off of me, lady.
there.
Get off of me, lady.
What's going on?
Get off of me. Get your hands off of me. I'm gonna get my baby. Something's wrong with this lady, man.
No, it really is.
Get your damn underwear out of here. Gray underwear.
Screaming at
I can identify his damn underwear. Get his shit out of here.
The video started with her already misbehaving, if you will. Tell me
Yep.
exactly what led up to the point where the video begins.
A couple minutes before that, everything was fine, Like I said, she saw me talking to the white woman, we're having a conversation talking about our kids. So I probably assumed she thought those kids were mine. So, we're just talking. Before you know it, she comes up, she says, can you make kids be quiet? Can you calm them down? Me being the person I am. I say, well, okay, I don't mind. She said they're being too loud. And I replied to her later, they're just kids. That's what children do. Because if you look around, it is a family room.
Right.
So, I proceed to calm my kids down, They still get riled back up. She comes back over and this time she has the devil all in her eyes, man. I can't even describe. The look on her face, man.
Now, earlier in the conversation, you told me that you went into the room, when you went into the family room at first, she was very nice to you when you brought the two kids in with you. Is that correct?
Right.
And then, if I understand you correctly, did this other white woman come into the family room after that with two other kids?
Yeah. But
Now,
if you look at at her children, you can plainly see that they're mixed with black.
this white woman came in with two kids that were black. And is that when you started to get maltreatment from that vicious woman?
Yeah, I still don't know what triggered it. All I have are assumptions.
When the other woman came in with her two kids, and I think you said the two kids that she brought in were two mixed kids.
Yeah,
Did that woman see you talking to each other?
of course. Because we were the only people in the room.
So do you think she assumed that was your wife?
I really did. I really thought she assumed that, because one of her sons actually favors one of my children.
Uh-huh.
My son is he has light toned skin.
Right. So when she started to behave, when did you actually get the camera?
Well, after she called me a nigger, she yelled out all these racial slurs, and then when she started putting Donald Trump in it, I had to immediately grab the camera. I knew it wasn't nothing but trouble.
Did you say that she mentioned Donald Trump?
She asked me, she said, nigger, do you have a job? And she blabbered out Donald Trump. And I still want to know, what is that supposed to mean, lady?
Out of the blue, she actually mentioned the word Donald Trump?
Man, I bullshit you not, man. I don't know if this is a kids radio station, if we're allowed to cuss, but I bullshit you not.
I didn't expect you to say that. I mean, it's funny that when I saw the video,
I didn't expect her to say that.
I wrote a blog piece about your story. I don't remember what I called the blog, but it had Trump's name in the blog, and I said that this is the way America reacts when you have a leader like Donald Trump that is starting to edge on people's prejudices and their fears. And a lot of people who commented on my post, they gave me hell because they said I shouldn't have used Donald Trump in there because Donald Trump had nothing to do with the incident. That's why it was shocking when you just come out and mention that she's called you that word and then mentioned Donald Trump along with it. And that was one of the most vicious verbal attacks, vicious racial verbal attacks I think I've ever seen, Mr. Vaskins. I mean, I just think that was hard to believe, and that's the reason I searched so hard to find you, because I really wanted to hear exactly what happened before the event.